bad. Can't see myself, so if I look like shit, my bad. We out here. This is Kirkendall. It sounds different than what it spelled like a little bit. If you're from here, you know how to say Kirkendall. But it's really like Kirkendall. It's weird ass, we don't say it like that. Kirkendall. But my brother's house right down the way. I was just thinking. I don't even know what triggered it in me, but I hate to say it, but a lot of people over here, this is kind of a part of town. It's kind of middle class, a little bit bougie, you know what I mean? Like they think they're rich people. I see real rich people, you know what I mean? And real rich people got money and they're usually cool as hell. Like I used to do DoorDash a lot. I'd intentionally go to the rich neighborhoods, like the real rich neighborhoods. And actually, if you go a little bit down here, this is Klein. If you go down a little bit, there's like real rich neighborhoods. But just right here, it's more like they think they're part of Klein, so they think they're part of that real rich neighborhood, but they're low key, like they're the poor rich. I don't know how to describe that, but anyhow, a lot of them just got like this weird bougie attitude. Like they don't know how to be like personable. Like it's like they want to act the part of a rich person, what they see on like TV or something. So they're just like snobby, stick their nose up in the air and shit. And I'm just like, y'all goofy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like here's like little Mercedes Benz. Like they probably think they're like the shit. They're like, look at me. I rolled up to like $20 million houses, like gates opening automatically, like they're watching me on their TV and press a button or something. Like looks like the Batcave. I'm just like, okay, like chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed really by anything, honestly. I mean, I just like cool people. But anyway, the point I was getting to is like a lot of people around here are they're very standoffish. Like they don't interact, and it's very, I don't know. To me, it's not a vibe, dude. I'm like, I hate to say it, but like that's what will make a place like cool or not. Like you go, like for instance, I lived in South Padre for a while. Everybody's chilling, dude. There's like rich people with big old houses. There's broke ass people. I literally had like a cookout at a trailer park with some drunk ass fucking Mexican people. You know what I mean? Like we're chilling, bro. Like good times, good vibes. Like even this dude pulling up, he just like coming with like a bad energy. I can sense it. You know what I mean? And so it ain't like what you have materialistically. It's like who you are spiritually. If this place ain't got no vibes, you know what I mean? It's like this place sucks. You could be on the beach living with some like tropical people in huts. If it's a vibe, it's a vibe, dude. It's like spiritually wholesome and you feel good, you feel alive, it like increases your vitality. This shit makes you just like almost it's cringe, But so that's one thing. But number two is like the fact that so many people are standoffish. I knew this dude was gonna have a weird vibe. He just sitting here awkward. I could just sense it before even there's a way he creeped up like that. But anyhow, just like trying to ignore this. Bro, you're like epitomizing what I'm talking about, man. This is kind of messed up, but I don't know. We'll see. Dude, you got managed, you know what I mean? No, didn't even try. He thinks he's cool with he did the backhand button press to make the alarm go off. It's goofy, bro. I just think that's so goofy. I'm like, it's like a 60-year-old man, like trying to be cool, thinking he got the little button press to hit the alarm thing. Goofy ass people, bro. They don't even know they're goofy. That's the worst part. It's like, damn, dude. Like, I've been around. I'm a very sociable person. Anyway, the point I was gonna make, before I so rudely interrupted, is that the more social you are, the more you interact with people, the more like opportunities you'll find. Like I've had random adventures. I record a lot of stuff just because I talk to people. Like the Mexican cookout. I was down in Port Isabel, right across the bridge from South Padre. I was watching a rocket launch. Some dude's like, hey, give me a ride at the corner store. I'm like, sure. He goes and get some beer. I start drinking with him. He's like, want to call my homeboys? Like, sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just hanging with like cool people. I'm sociable. I interact with people. I talk to people. And like this type of shit I see around here, no offense. Guy who's listening probably lives around here. But This shit has no vibes, bro. And not only that, it's just like, it's like no vibe, like no spirit. It's all like superficial, worried about your fucking car and house looking shit. But like, if you're in a neighborhood and nobody's even talking to each other, like, what the fuck is that? That's goofy, number one. Number two, like, just the people. I see a lot of people that are just like literally like social retards. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't just here though. Like, I know it's like a thing, Gen Z or whatever, you know what I mean? There's so many people that are for real just like socially dysfunctional. What's my phone going off for? But they're missing out on like life opportunities. I hate to say it. That's what I was gonna get into. I'm gonna go walk in this little trail down here and talk about it. But I kind of got an argument with my little brother last night. He's staying over at this is my brother Justin's house, and we all lived at an apartment with my mom. Well, me, my little brother, and my oldest brother lived with my mom in that apartment. We left. I went to a house. My little brother came to the house, but then it all fell apart. He came over here. My oldest brother came over here already. So it's 4 brothers. It's my brother Justin's house. And eventually I got sick, so I came over here. So we're all over here. And but my little brother's upstairs. Eventually he comes downstairs to the back of the house where me and my oldest brother are. And he just comes back there, but he's just like awkward. And I'm just like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I'm like he ain't doing nothing either. He says he's gonna get a job. He's been here for like a year. And I'm just like, dude, you need to like do something, bro. And he's like, well, I'm not even bugging anybody. I'm like, but you're awkward as shit, bro. Like, you're just sitting there like, I wasn't even trying to be mean to him or nothing, but like, it's just the truth, man. And I don't know, so we kind of had like a little argument, but like, that's the type of person he is. He's very standoffish. Like, I'll go to the store with him, and like I just spark up a conversation. Like, some dude was talking about his weight loss. He lost like 100-some pounds. And he just said, yeah, just, you know, just ate salads, bro. Like, it takes willpower. I'm like, dude, that's good shit, man. You're like a strong-willed person. That's what it takes. And I was like, you should make like a weight loss journey documentary or something. So I'm just like bullshitting him. My little brother's like, oh, wow, you know, you had a whole conversation with that random stranger. I'm like, dude, I do that like every 5 seconds if people are sociable. And I remember I actually worked at Walmart. I actually got in trouble. I was supposed to be stocking shelves and stuff. I would do that real quick though. I worked the dog food section, just 50-pound bags, boom, 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 nothing. But I tried to look busy. But anyways, I be ended up talking to like complete strangers. They be telling me everything about their lives, bro. Like, bro, I remember this one cowboy dude. He was hilarious. It was like a black dude. He was a cowboy. He had like this big ass cowboy hat. It was almost like comical, like the one on I think a Scary Movie with the like state trooper that kept growing. You remember that shit? That shit was hilarious. But it reminded me of that. It was like a big ass cowboy hat, a black dude. He was like swole. He was like fucking like, you could tell this dude was like rock, like a pit bull. But he starts telling me all these stories. I don't know, long story short, he showed me a video. It was pretty fucked up. Of like literally he had pit bulls. Now I don't even want to say it, but he fucking had them attacking another animal. And then he said one of them fell out the back of his truck, got all fucked up. So he injected it with some horse steroids and fucking healed his ass up like real quick. I'm like, man, you telling me everything, bro. But I mean, that's just one example. I just remember that guy in particular. He was fucking hilarious. I've seen him multiple times. But I'd always be talking to customers, and then the manager's like, Keith, like, you're not working. What are you doing? I'm like, customer service. What are you talking about? Like, expect me to just blow these customers off? Nah. They need some therapy. So I'm here for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just that type of person. Like, if people are normal, sociable, I love communicating. Like, I really feel like a lot of the problems in the world are a lack of communication. Like, most people have the same intrinsic desires just to live decently and happily and whatever. Sometimes people get there's a lack of communication. They might get a false impression of somebody, like having bad intentions or something, and just kind of run on that. And that's what. And then they do something shitty, and then out of retaliation for something they imagine, it's crazy stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, that's almost like hallucinating, schizophrenic type shit. But that's why I love communicating, because most of the time when you actually communicate and really hear each other out, you find out it was some mistake. Y'all are mistaken about each other, and you really have the same intrinsic, desires. You just want to live a decent, happy life in harmony with each other. And that simple, you know? So that's why I'm so huge on it. Like, I had a lot of domestic drama growing up, but what's this guy doing? You on the phone, buddy? I thought he was trying to do some sneaky thing. How you doing? Thought he trying to like record me. You think I'm like, see that would be a case somebody imagines. So I'm standing here, people probably don't know me. Instead of communicating, probably like, who's this guy? Let's call the cops. Like crazy shit, you know. But now I had a lot of domestic drama growing up, and I knew like I listened, you know. So I know like both sides of a conflict, and I'm like, look, y'all are just literally out of sync with each other. Like just, I'll explain it to y'all. I'll be the mediator. He's saying this, you're saying this. Like, look, boom. Fix it, like simple. And I feel like I had to be that person when I was young to keep everybody happy, you know. A little Dr. Phil. Even in my little friend group, like I'd always be like little mediator, solving conflicts and stuff. But that's communication, man. Communication is key. Everybody says that. Like a lot of people say, that dude just locked this because he thought I'm gonna fuck him. See what I'm saying? People just imagine shit instead of communicating with people, actually picking up information. I don't know if that's why. I might be assuming he just locked it. He might be doing something. It kind of feels like he locked it because I'm standing there. He thinks I'm going to come in and rob him or something. I'm standing in a little shade corner before I go walk off into these trails over here. But, what was I going to say? Communication, bro. It's good stuff. Like a lot of people say, like communication is one of the most important skills, like, for everything, especially in business and stuff. Communicate ideas, a vision, whatever. Like it's super important stuff. I might not be the best at it. I'm good at like solving conflict between people. I'm good at like listening, honestly, and then I make whatever attempt I can at communicating the ideas. I'm like sensitive to people's emotions. And I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, I know how to like work things out between people. I was thinking about being a business consultant, where like these businesses are all messed up, and I was just gonna be like that guy, Dr. Phil for businesses. Dude, that could be my slogan. Something like that, just working out all the drama that people might have. But I'm starting to get the feeling that all these fucking cars right here under the gas things are just people that park there because they want shade for their cars. I don't think there's anybody in these cars at all. That's funny. I was thinking there might be people like kind of staring, but they're just fucking sitting there. Anyway, so that's the little message for the moment, man. Just be more social and communicative. It'll open up opportunities probably. It'll help you solve conflict. And the world just needs that in general. I see a lot of this, especially this like Gen Z. They're all addicted to social media. You can communicate on social media fine, I can tell. But when it comes to real life, y'all are like fucking frozen in time type. Like, I swear to God. Like the other day, I was playing basketball with my oldest brother, and our electricity was out, so we're just bored, throw a hoop at this little court right here, and some kids came up, so he's like talking to him. He's like, "Hey, y'all electricity back on?" Because he figured he might be from a little different part around here, and apparently these kids just like were shocked that my brother was trying to talk to him, so they're just like, huh, like, you know, like frozen. I was like, I wasn't even there, but he explained it to me. I'm like, dude, I see that all the time, bro. Like, it's not just right here. Right here, yeah, people are a little bit snobby and like antisocial, but you go other places, people just literally don't know how to like communicate, like socially, like. And then everybody's talking about like there's like a low birth rate. You know, I see girls like there's girls I know like I remember I was at the store one time, the girl was like following me for real. Like I could tell she wanted me to like talk to her or something. But she just like sitting there like giggling on her phone, like right next to me. Like I could tell she wanted me to talk to her. So I'm like, okay. I like try to talk to her, and then she's just like awkward as fuck. I'm like, I don't got time to deal with somebody that is that socially dysfunctional. I hate to be a dick. I'm about to say something worse. I was gonna say special ed or something. You know, like I'm just like, goddamn, like what do you want me to do with that? Like, look, you could look good. But if you don't have any like flirt game or nothing, like what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like, I don't got time to like have to do all this extra work just to like have a bare minimal functionality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for that. Anyway, that's one example that just sticks out in my head. That was a while back. But I see the same thing, just social dysfunction a lot. I was like, y'all are. The world's like not cooperating as much as it could, and there's so many great things that come out of cooperation. Babies, for one. business things, adventures, everything. You know, great music, all types of stuff. Creation, it comes from cooperation. Cooperation, the basis of cooperation is communication. Damn, I sound like a fucking genius guru right now. Hopefully my sweaty hoodie vibe ain't ruined it. No. All the real geniuses are sweaty, random hoodie wearing people, right? Something like that. Philosophers in like beggars' clothes or something. Anyway, that's just my vibe right now. So yeah, man. Communication is the basis of cooperation, and so many great things come from cooperation. Like, y'all gotta really get that shit going, man. I'm just saying. So there you go. That's the main gist for right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go walking these little nature trails over here because it's a vibe. It's what I feel like. I feel like I need a day of like reflecting. It's Saturday. Yeah, I was yelling at my little brother yesterday, and like somebody needs to straighten that boy out. Like, I feel like the rest of my family's been too passive, you know? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, can't keep doing this lame shit, bro. Whatever. But so yeah, I just need a day just to like cool it. You know what I'm saying? So got a little sippy sip energy drink down here. Actually, I got two of them. This is my second one. I got in my pocket right now. I'm gonna go over to this little walking thing and probably make another video. So catch me over there. I'll tell you if it's like the communication is the basis of cooperation and continuation. Damn, alliteration. Damn, no hesitation. Shit is amazing. I'm not a Freemason. I got a friend named Jason. Yeah, I ain't complacent. I'm just pacing. Ooh. All right, anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm leaving it at that. That's the caffeine kicking in, bro. I gotta go. I'm gonna go in the woods. I'll tell you if it's a continuation of the communication is the basis of cooperation video. How about that? All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Catch you in the next one. Peace.